Hi ladies, I am so excited to show you a routine that I think is going to really showcase some great coverage and an awesome option for winter skin. I struggle in the winter with that change in texture of my skin being really dry, and especially getting spot dryness. And then I also struggle with the fact that I get so fair that literally my skin shows everything. So like, if I bump my head with my comb, I have a red mark for like 2 hours, or I have, the slightest bit of a breakout and it takes forever to go away and heal up because my skin gets so fair. So I still need coverage, but I also know that our liquid to powder foundation has been selling like crazy, and I do love that product, but I wanted to show you another option because so many of our colors are on backstock, and this is something that I really like. So the first product I'm going to use, I always started out with moisturizing my face. Okay, so I did some moisturizer, and then I'm going to start with BB cream. BB cream is a little lighter than a liquid foundation, and I just kind of I place it on my face, and then I'm going to use a foundation brush to blend it in. Okay, and the shade that I use is Bisque. And what's really cool is a BB cream is a multitasking cream, so it's going to hydrate and give you coverage. So that's why I actually started with my BB cream and my moisturizer first. Sometimes I even mix the two, so I'll take a little blob of BB cream and a little blob of moisturizer and mix them together if I'm really dry or if I'm really in a hurry. I want that BB cream straight on my skin because I want to benefit from those moisturizing properties. I just really like this technique because it really feels like I'm getting the most moisture that I can possibly get. So then my second step, actually, once you feel like you've really blended in the BB cream, is my primer. Glorious Face and Eye Primer is a must-have item. It's a must-have item, period. End of story. It's the best stuff I've ever used. I will never buy another primer. It's that good. So I take like a tiny little size of less than a pea, and I just take this and kind of dot it, and I actually use my primer over my BB cream. A little goes a long way, so you don't want to go crazy, and you don't want to be too harsh because you also don't want to wipe away the BB cream that you just put on. So I do that next, and then I come in with our Touch Mineral Concealer. This Skin Perfecting Concealer is amazing. I literally use less than a grain of rice for all of my trouble areas. I'm going to take a damp beauty blender and actually I take this little bit on my hand and I kind of dab this in here, and I'm just going to start concealing where I really need it. I use the shade Velour. It's got a nice yellow undertone, so it really brightens my skin tone. So you can kind of see how literally it's just taking away any discoloration. So this redness around my nose. And hormonal acne, my favorite. And I just kind of use like a patting motion and hit those trouble spots. Awesome. And to finish it all off, the best powder on the planet that I've ever used. This is my second compact. I love this stuff. I will use it until I get every little tiny crack out of it, okay? Velour is the color I use in the winter. I usually use Taffeta in the summer. It is awesome. So I use this with, I really kind of like using our blusher brush with this. I like the Powder Puff brush too, but I feel like the blusher brush gives me a little more control. So it's kind of like an angled, stiffer brush. And I'm just going to kind of give this a swirl. And this is truly a powder foundation, so you're getting a ton of coverage with this too. Bye, acne. See you when I wash my face. Awesome. Super even, great texture, feels super light on my skin. Okay, I don't like heavy foundation at all. I don't like looking like I'm wearing a mask. Look at how reddened my eyelids still are, so you can see how transparent and the amount of redness that I had. So this is the foundation combination that I love to use right now in the winter. I love what the pressed powder does in terms of a finish, of how it feels, the coverage I get. It really does just look absolutely gorgeous. And so now your job is to jump over onto my YouTube channel and watch my cheekbone video, because you never want to leave the house this flat, right? Okay, so we just took all the color out of our face. You can take the next step by watching that video. All right, love you guys. You've got to get these Fab 4 products. You won't regret it. Contact me for color matching questions.